Welcome back. This is Jobs for Grad Orientation, Part 2. So what are these? Communications, problem solving, organizing, flexible, research. What are all these things? Yes, these are transferable skills. All the great skills you can possibly imagine. So let's take a look at the facts why we need to pay attention to transferable skills. There was a survey conducted by Workopolis in 2015. They asked Canadian employers what kind of qualifications their candidates are lacking. So let's take a look. Education. 4% of employers think their candidate doesn't have enough education. Technical skills. Wow. Yes, 23% of employers say they don't see enough technical skills. Wow. Soft skills. Even higher than technical skills. 29% of employers say, yeah, they don't see much soft skills from the candidates. What are the top um, skills that qualification probably employers think that their candidate doesn't have it is experience. Yes, actually, these are not actually skills. These are like one of those qualification they really hoping to for their candidates to have, and they don't see many of their new candidates has enough experience. Here is an interesting part. Employers are thinking their candidates have enough education, but not enough technical skills. But they think new employees need more soft skills as well. We all think as a student, I just need to study hard. I have to get a good GPA. That's important, but there are many other things we should consider when we apply a job beyond this education. Typically, technical skills and soft skills can be generated from our transferable skills. So, do you want to know what kind of transferable skills are required by the employers? The same Workopolis survey also asking employers what kind of transferable skills are you looking for from the candidate? Communication skills, that was like the most important skills. Writing is part of communication, but actually they specifically mentioned writing is important. Customer relation. Ah, so you had an experience in coffee shop or somewhere as a retail customer service oriented person. Yes, that is counting. That is something you can brag about. Sales. If you have a sales experience, a lot of employers thinking, oh yeah, this person knows how to interact with people. Organizational skills. If you know how to filing properly or maybe updating certain things in an organized way, that's what they need. Microsoft Office. I know this is kind of too common, so everybody thinking, "Oh, I have it." Yes, then you have to let them know, right? Policy analysis. That's very specific but this is something emerging transferable skills that they are looking for. So policy doesn't mean only government policy they're talking about it. So let's say your school has a policy and then you actually had experience to review. Maybe you are sitting on the board, volunteer board, that actually reviewing their own policy of that organization. And then employers thinking, oh yeah, this person has that kind of experience. That is something they are looking for. Supervisory skills and leadership. How about you became a team leader of certain activities, or your part-time job you are actually had opportunity to train the new staff. Those are counting as supervisory skills or leadership skill. Anything that demonstrate your leadership skill will be really great. Problem solving. Yes, it's another commonly mention the skill. However, if you could come up with some good idea how you actually develop this problem solving skill. For example, maybe you had a research assistant opportunity, and then you actually faced lots of challenges, but every time you came up with a good resolution, and that is a great problem solving skill you can demonstrate. Teamwork, of course. Teamwork is most important part of the employability skills. So if you simply demonstrate you actually was doing some volunteer work together with certain teams, or you had a part-time job, and then there were 20 people, you are one of them, and you made a good contribution to the team. That sort of things will be really important. How about technical skill? Do you want to know what kind of skill was most demanded skill 2016? Here we go. Statistical analysis and data mining. If you have any data related skills, you might want to elaborate that skill right on your resume. Maybe you had a experience of reviewing or analyzing certain data for your professor or on your assignment, or maybe in your volunteer opportunity, or maybe when you work in the student club, they ask you to, can you come up with the statistical report? Yes, that is really good things that you can actually add on your resume as well. UTSC also has a continuing education program, or one of your elective courses probably give you a chance to look at these kind of data analysis or statistical analysis areas. Coursera.org is very well known online education website that you can go and take a look at any kind of courses that are offered by many different people. Lynda.com is another great online tools. Right now is Lynda.com belong to LinkedIn.com, so they actually providing these kind of services. And some online module are free, so you can take a look at it for free. But some online module you have to pay for it. These are the great resources you can approach to gain any sort of particular technical skills, perhaps popular in the upcoming years. So demanding technical skills can be changed depending on jobs and industry trend. Transfer of skills, maybe not so much. Transfer of skills can be valuable in any career level in and any industry. It could have a little bit of different trend changes, but hardly you will see, oh, we need this transfer of skill last year, but we don't need it this year. I don't think that will be happening that soon. So what I like to tell you is we are unlikely to stick with one or two careers in our lifetime. It is expected that we might change our career more than 5 times in our lifetime. Don't be afraid of transforming yourself, depending on the situation and interest that you might be developing as you explore your future careers. Look at this guy. He loved his job. However, he might change his career many times in his lifetime. So don't be afraid. So let's do our first activity. And this is a case of David. We made quite a few his transferable skills in the activity. Please read it, review his transferable skills, and brainstorm what kind of careers you can possibly recommend for David to take on. So I hope you made a good recommendation for David. We have a lot of resources available at the AANCC. You can come visit us and meet with our career counselor and career strategist to discuss about your skills, your strengths, what kind of transfer of skills that you have, and set up your target area. Also, we have a lot of workshops available. please visit CLN website and check what kind of workshop is available. And if you're not sure what kind of career is suitable for you, you are not even sure what kind of careers out there, check our website. Under Students, Career and Employment, Get to Know Yourself. That's the page, and you will see many options for you to self-check up your career pathway. Another thing we like to recommend you to check is our tip sheets. What can I do with my degree? After completing your degree with certain majors, you might have some idea about your area of interesting career, but if you're not so sure, you can check our tip sheets. We actually suggest entry-level jobs for each major graduate and also further education options.